go.
And here is Curry. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Maxwell. Harden out there with Johnson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Robinson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Harden. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Johnson for 3. Maxwell the pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Curry passes to Horford. Butler in the corner. Horford kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Harden against Curry. Harden can't hit. Outside Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. Wilkins grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Butler kicks to Green. Pass to Santos. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. Now the Rockets with it. It's a three-point game. Johnson uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
And it's Butler missing. Johnson surveying the floor. Wilkins outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Wilkins in the post. Second chance shot, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second basket.
Terrific hustle on the offensive board, doing whatever possible to keep the play alive.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden. Good. 8 points for him.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Houston trails by 4. Johnson outside. Butler against Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Mourning dishes to Harden. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Here's Mourning. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Rockets making a change here.
Bobby Jones, Dominique Wilkins.
Pass to Mourning. Right wing. Mourning a screen on Curry. Back to Mourning. And stolen by Horford. And here comes the break. Butler with the ball. Jones covering. Butler feeling out of it. And there's the drive. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Butler on the way. No good there. Good D by Jones. Right side Wilkins. Left side Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Warriors, they're up by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Lets a floater go. Marbury, good.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Pass to Podziemski. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Podziemski.
Houston trails by 10. Pass to Wilkins. And Santos pulls it down. Here's Post. He's guarded by Maxwell. Here's Santos. Scoreless thus far. Curry's shot is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Maxwell, banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry with it. 14 points for him. Podziemski on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Podziemski's shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wilkins can't get it to go. Now here's Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound, Wilkins. To the paint, here's Mourning. Nice D from Porzingis. Post finds Podziemski. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Podziemski's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Mourning with the screen. Inside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Curry, good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Stolen away. And it's sent back by Wilkins.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wilkins the pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 11 points.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Houston trails by 17. Jimmy Butler is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Horford. And it's Payton in at the small forward. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Wilkins. Johnson is out there with Harden. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Robinson in at the center position. He gets that one.
Dominique Wilkins.
Wilkins has got his first points of the game.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Good on the three-point shot.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The 3 from Johnson. Horford with the rebound. Johnson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Harden finds Robinson. Here's Wilkins. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors, they lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Horford is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Maxwell is out there with Robinson. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Harden. And it's Wilkins in at the 3, the small forward.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Wilkins against Payton. Wilkins kicks to Harden. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Number 50, Billy Santos.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. And stolen by Horford. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the hustle by Butler on the fast break. Jimmy plays the game at full speed.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. Knocked loose. And they're on the break. Curry outside. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxwell kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Stolen by Harden. For the 3. Johnson's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Curry against Robinson. Curry kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Horford. Here's Curry with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Curry's got 21.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Morning's checked in for Maxwell. Horford with the screen on Morning. Floats it up for Horford. Stolen by Robinson. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Butler, and he drives in.
Yeah, the defense does their job. But the fact of the matter is, Butler likes having to fight them for it.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Butler against Wilkins. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Wilkins has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Butler against Robinson. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Beautiful stroke on the 3 ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Harden. Curry. That's good. Curry's got 23.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Wilkins. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Rockets on offense. Here's Harden. Buries the 20-footer. Harden's got 8 points.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
With 1 on the clock. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Golden State Warriors delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, Porzingis. Richard, covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Good D by Johnson.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Houston moving it around. Jones looking for an opening. Gilmore passes to Jones, and the shot goes in. Jones has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, she took note of the gap in the defense and made a pass that took full advantage.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Curry is out there with Butler. Then there's Horford. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Santos in at the three. Barber got a hand on it.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Green, the pass to Santos. Five on the clock. Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 26.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Stephon Marbury.
And he knocks down the first one.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Butler kicks to Horford. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Robinson, and Butler sends it back.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
A shot by Harden, wide open. No good from outside. Harden's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Maxwell. Horford sets a screen for Butler.
2 minutes.
That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Here's Wilkins. Another miss by Houston. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And the shot goes in. Butler's got 20 points.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
The Rockets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Checking in for Houston. Number 2, Joe Johnson. Timeout home team.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. .122 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the steal. Driving in.
Well, look, you can't give Butler these lanes to the rim. He's explosive on the attack.
And so here is Houston. The three from Harden. Curry with the defensive effort. Butler.
Whoa! Gracious. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The three from Johnson. Horford with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Butler. No good there off the double clutch. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.